Nobody likes to think about death, but unfortunately it's a certainty that all of us are facing, and almost always it affects the entire family's finances. So here's what to consider. There's been a lot of buzz around life insurance lately on social media.
Life insurance.
Life insurance.
With some influencers even recommending choosing life insurance over contributing to retirement funds. Now, most experts agree that retirement planning cannot be replaced by life insurance. More on that in a second. But is life insurance something you should consider? And at what age? Like any other insurance, life insurance is a form of financial protection, and it benefits the person that would be most affected by the policyholder's death. So for example, if you have a family that depends on you, they wouldn't be left with nothing if you pass away if you have life insurance. There are different kinds of policies that fall into two main categories. Whole life insurance covers your entire life, and a term policy covers a specific time span and is usually more budget-friendly. Like any other insurance, you would pay a monthly premium, but the amount you would pay depends on a number of factors, most notably your age, your health, and your lifestyle. So when do you really need a life insurance plan? To put it plainly, if your death could affect other people, it's something you should consider. When we say affect other people, though, we mean financially, because of course a death always affects friends and family. But life insurance is specifically for people with dependents, people that depend on your finances to survive. But why is life insurance getting so much attention on social media recently? It has less to do with the benefits of life insurance and more about the criticism that certain influencers have about retirement funds like 401ks. For example, contribution caps, rules for accessing your money before the age of 59 and a half, taxes on withdrawals, and so on. The criticism itself is not the issue. The issue is their response to it by recommending to have life insurance instead of proper retirement planning. Most financial experts agree that there's no substitution for proper retirement planning. And on top of that, many of those influencers get kickbacks for promoting those policies and products, but don't necessarily disclose that. It's important to be diligent when selecting a life insurance product because life insurance scams are very common, and in fact, life insurance fraud has cost people and businesses almost $75 billion a year. Another tool to help protect your family and property in case you pass away is a will. A will is a legal document that determines how you wish for your assets and property to be divided among your beneficiaries when you pass away. You also can determine your executor. That's a person you trust to divide and distribute everything according to your wishes. Without a will or executor, it's state law that will determine how your assets will be divided among your beneficiaries, and that can vary state by state, and that could cause a lot of financial and emotional problems. So although a will doesn't create a safety net for your beneficiaries, at least it creates a set of instructions of how things should proceed if the worst were to happen. So when should you get a will? Some say when you become a legal adult, when you get married, when you buy a house, when you have a baby, when you are diagnosed with an illness. At the end of the day, there's no wrong time to create a will. Once you have it though, make sure you review it every few years to make sure it's still up to date and reflects your wishes. Making this type of plans can feel morbid, but having all your finances in order will actually alleviate a lot of stress, both financial and emotional, for your loved ones. And if you want more content like this from MarketWatch and the Explainomics playlist, please subscribe and keep checking back for more videos, and we'll see you next time.